the exchanges for half an hour, 40 minutes, and a chance comes and he makes a contribution like that.
Classic defence to attack from the defending champion.
So John Higgins breaks off. Wow. He's got a lot to think about.
Just have a little look at this. Mark Selby talking to himself. Believe, believe. I think it's coming out there. I think the key thing with John Higgins now, this is possibly going to be the last game of the afternoon session, Stephen, and that's definitely a benefit to John Higgins at the minute.
Yeah, very much so. It's interesting watching Mark Selby. He was eyeing up his opponent as well when he was saying believe. Oh. That was magnificent. He's finding a gear, Mark Selby. You're right, Willie. It's a good job this might be the last frame for John Higgins' sake.
8.
Yes, Mark Selby very disappointed. He'd like to keep going should he go on to win the frame at this visit, which is going to bring reds into play here.
9.
Well, if he does win in one visit, it'll certainly be time for another frame.
$16. 17.
Well, he's got a nice angle in the black. You almost stun this off the cushion, left-hand side, into the bunch. Oh, it's just a little bit
24.
too much topspin there. Cue ball went out to the left. You need to almost stun it. So the cue ball was going to go in a direct line.
Mark Selby, 24.
There you see, and lots of topspin on that cue ball. This frame might not last much longer.
Yes, it's the old adage, Stephen, isn't it? When you're playing that arc shot in the pack, if you ever capture on full ball, you're never going to get any movement out of the pack. So we'd be reluctant to have a re-rack here, so he'd probably play the first attacking safety shot. He's 24 points in front. And that's John Higgins has lost a bit of concentration at the moment. And as Stephen and I have just discussed, he'll be delighted to walk out now with only playing 2 frames in this second mini-session, because he knows whatever happens, he can only be 1 frame behind going into tonight's session, and he needs a rest. I think he needs to regroup, rethink. I'm a little surprised with that aggressive safety shot. He hasn't played one of those thick ones into the pack for quite some time.
Yeah, as I said, he was playing them in the first rounds when he sort of knew that he wasn't going to get punished. He knew he was so confident of winning, but maybe that's what he thinks. Maybe he thinks John's in a state where he's not going to punish mistakes. Dangerous to underestimate John Higgins at any stage. This sort of situation when you're playing safeties, bringing the cue ball back to the black cushion. So important, the cue ball tight. But then the first mistake, or the first chance, is normally a good one. Look at the way the reds are.
I don't think either player will be aware that this is going to be their last frame. Can John Higgins get back into this frame and still be one in front with the night session to play? Needs to find the cushion. He has done. Don't know whether this red cuts. I think you can see the red that's nearest the left-hand middle pocket. And he's just coming around now to look at the potting angle. He's not going to go in off if he pots it. He could well get on the black from this. That was a problem. He had to go for that.
There you go. One.
Well, the way the reds are, you would expect Mark Selby to win this frame. Certainly somewhere between 5 and 10 minute mark, which means we will get another frame.
6. Seven. 13. 14.
'Mark Selby must be buzzing inside. To think he's clawed his way back into this match and could well take the lead
21.
for the first time since frame 3, where he led 2-1.
22. 29. 30.
Just about keeping his focus, Mark Selby. Putting everything into every single shot.
37.
Now's not the time to put in a careless one. A couple of pots away from taking that lead.
Yes, for John Higgins supporters, they'll be hoping this is the last frame of this session, because there's every chance they could be playing one more. And
38.
I really can't see John Higgins winning the frame at the minute with the frame of mind he's in.
And there's that little careless shot. Okay, still expect him to get this pink. Cued it beautifully. He's definitely getting stronger and stronger.
44.
Mark Selby.
45.
And that, of course, is frame ball. 67 left, 69 in front. So Mark Selby is definitely going to lead.
$52. $53.
Really has been a phenomenal performance. At 10-4 down, well, he looked all over the place. Since then, it's been a typical Mark Selby
58.
dominant performance. And
58.
John Higgins nods his head. And that's now 8 of the last 9 frames for Mark Selby. He's taken the lead. 12-11.